Having this is Michael Brook from Rapid Couples Counseling, and this video is entitled The Qualities Women Look For in a Man Once They're in a Long-Term Relationship. This video is about the qualities women look for in a long-term relationship from their male partners. And this isn't really dealing with short-term dating or short-term attraction. What I'm talking about is the characteristics that women seek out in a partner over the long term. So this isn't short-term attraction. That's a different video. I've spoken to lots and lots of women, and they tell me what they like and what they don't like, and they tell me what really upsets them. And I can tell you really clearly, there are a number of things. There are 6 things that women seek out from men in a long-term relationship. So the first one is competence. They want him to be good at what he does and good at the things he does. Now, no man can be absolutely world-class at everything, but they just want him to be competent. Yeah. They want him to be able to be good at what he does in terms of if he's got his job. They want him to be able to perform in his job. A guy who's continually losing jobs, a guy that continually is unemployed or broke, women will have difficulty staying in a long-term relationship if a guy doesn't demonstrate incompetence in that way. So the first one is competence. The next one is confidence. Confidence is about being able to be comfortable in different environments, being able to talk about what's going on, being able to demonstrate that you know what you're doing, and in different environments be able to talk to people in different environments. So if you are in a group environment and you retreat to a corner of, let's say, for example, you're at a barbecue and you retreat to a corner of the barbecue, sitting by yourself, eating your food by yourself, and not having anything to do with anybody else, most women will find that very unattractive. So competence, confidence. The next thing is they want their partner to be able to demonstrate emotional stability. What that means is that she needs to know that her partner can handle his emotions without resorting to alcohol or drugs or porn in order for them to regulate their own emotions. Because women have got so much going on for them emotionally, they need to know their partner can deal with things emotionally and that has the capacity to regulate their own emotional states. So that's number 3. Number 4 is direction. Like, women want to know that men have a plan. And that extends to what they're doing in their life, but also extends to dating or going out on dates. I can't tell you the number of women that said, I just wish my partner would organize something. I wish he'd take the initiative and organize to go on a date. And if the women have to do the directing and women have to do the direction, it really upsets them. So men need to be able to have direction in the relationship and direction in their lives. They need to have work that they like, or at least competent at, and they need to be able to agree upon a direction together and to go in the direction of that together. The next thing that women look for is emotional responsiveness. They want a man who can listen to her emotions, even if she's crying and losing his shit, and not be disturbed or perturbed by them. So it's absolutely essential for women to be able to know that man can handle their emotions and isn't collapsed by them. So, for example, if a woman is, I don't know, she's had a bad day and she's crying, if the guy stands there like a plank of wood and says, well, just get over it, she will find that very unattractive. So the final one is what women also want, is a guy who desires them, who demonstrates desire, and who can give them pleasure in the bedroom. It's absolutely essential for both men and women to know their partner is interested in their pleasure and will make sure their pleasure is a priority. And if a guy demonstrates on an ongoing basis that he doesn't consider his partner's pleasure as a priority, or isn't interested in her pleasure at all, or just is really bad in bed, then over a period of time she'll find that unattractive. In a relationship with a woman, it's really important to think about what those things are and how you demonstrate them. How do you demonstrate competence? How do you demonstrate confidence? How do you demonstrate emotional stability? What steps do you need to take to regulate your own emotional states? It isn't knocking the top off a bottle of wine. How do you demonstrate direction? How do you demonstrate emotional responsiveness to her? And in terms of sexual intimacy, how well do you know her body? How well do you know how she responds to different stimuli? So those are things that women tend to look for in a long-term relationship. And if a number of those are absent for a significant period of time, women will lose desire in the relationship for their partner and desire for the relationship. It's really helpful for guys to recognize that's what she's looking for. Now, you might not be able to do it all the time. You might cop a couple of bad breaks. You might lose your job. You might have health issues. There could be a whole heap of things that might occur that might get in the way of those things. It's important if those things happen that you make sure those things are temporary and you make sure you get back to demonstrating those things. So I hope this has helped. If you are having a struggle in your relationship, please give me a call on 0432 681 321. I look forward to hearing from you shortly. There's a link in the description box to my booking site. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to making more quality content for you shortly. Thanks very much. Bye. I hope this has helped.